Hello Aries, and welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into your twin flame reading for the week. Monday is the day that I release all of my fire sign, twin flame, or love outlook readings. This is going to be a reading into a connection that you have with someone in your life, and we're going to take a look at your cards and their cards to see where both of you are at. Alright guys, so let's get right into your twin flame reading. Alright guys, show me what's going on for Aries for the next 7 days starting today. Show me what's going on. Give it one more shuffle and then let's take the cards out. Alright Aries, straight out you come in with a 5 of Wands. Justice, this is how you resonate, this is how you see your person. You desire Page of Swords, and what happens or needs to happen is the World. Your person is coming in with star energy. They see you as the Lovers. They desire the Page of Cups, and what needs to happen is Knight of Wands. Alright, let's move this over a bit. Alright guys, at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Right? So when we think about the Emperor, we're thinking about you. This is your card, right? Emperor is the card for Aries in the tarot. It's the card for domination, leadership, the ruler. It's the divine masculine. The number for stability. Reminds us of being powerful and stable and strong as the Emperor is. Now, we'll come back to that. But I love it when Aries card shows up in your readings. Let's see here. What's going on? You both, interestingly, you both desire Page energy, but you're coming in with some strife. 5 of Wands and Stars. So there's some power struggle here. And you are competing. You're arguing, competing, jockeying. There's a struggle that's going on between you and somebody else. Perhaps a struggle of egos. All right, but it's very competitive. So 5 of Wands, you know, I can see you being in this, right? It's very, very competitive. We're going to see if this competition is just in general or actually to do with your person. But there's a lot of arguing this week and bickering, I want to say. Now, with star energy, your person is coming in with star. They're kind of looking more into their desires, what they want, their hope for the future, right? The path that they're on. And they're kind of taking stock of that and probably making sure that they really are on the right path, taking steps to sort of carry on with their goals and their objectives. Star energy is very, very, it's very thoughtful energy. It's very intentional energy. 17 cards associated with Aquarius. And so your person is very, I'm going to say they're feeling quite serious about life this next 7 days. Now, how do you guys see each other? You see them as Justice. They see you as Lovers. And I think that the star energy is very much to do with you, Aries. They see you as part of this journey for them. Because Lovers is a long journey in and of itself. There's a journey of harmony between two people. They see you as their lover. And so I think they're thinking strongly about you over this next 7 days and how you fit in. You, however, see them as Justice. Now, Justice is interesting. It's almost as if you see them coming into your life and bringing balance to your life, perhaps. Bringing a sense of reward almost. A sense of sort of things being righted. Things being equal, right? Justice can sometimes indicate also like official documents and agreements, right? Could be that you Aries are going through a separation or a divorce right now. And when you see your person, you're seeing Justice because you're having to go through this process to be with them. Because there's 5 of Wands and then seeing them as Justice, it's very interesting that that would be there, right? Now, I'm going to go a little bit further. It could be, Aries, this bickering and arguing you're having here may be with this person indeed. And you may be seeking to move away from them. Because although they see you as their lover and they are looking at you as part of their life, it doesn't necessarily feel to me like this is for you, Aries here. The energy I'm feeling on your end is not necessarily one of wanting to move forward with them. And so justice could very well mean that it's not so much that you're seeing them as being a balance to your life, but that sort of moving away from them, or that something about your relationship needs to be balanced, and that may come through an agreement to separate or to divorce, because this bickering is there. And then when we go to looking at what you both desire, Page of Swords and Page of Cups, you desire confidence. Page of Swords is being confident and clear-headed and making the right decision. And again, it feels separate. It feels like your energy is separated from them. It doesn't feel connected to me. Although they are in love with you, you may be dealing with somebody who's unwilling to accept that it's over. And so you're having to go through a very, I want to say, official process with justice to get there. And you're just wanting the confidence to get through it. They are coming in as Page of Cups. And they, excuse me, my voice, I'm losing my voice doing so many readings. Page of Cups comes in because they are desiring more tokens of love, more affection. They are desiring to sort of get over this, right? Maybe to get over this fear that's here, or this separation that's here. And yet you're desiring confidence. So you both were desiring to get over fear, but for your part, Aries, I don't feel a whole lot of affection or love coming towards them. Okay? And again, this justice really makes me feel like you are going, you desire confidence in this connection because you want the confidence to be able to go through this official sort of like process, this mediation agreement, what have you, rebalancing of this situation. Sometimes the rebalancing of a relationship is the breakup because it's a toxic or unbalanced relationship. What needs to happen? The World and Knight of Cups. For you, really starting to get back on your path and feel that you are where you're supposed to be. The World talks about stages and life coming to completion and new stages starting. But they happen in such synchronicity that it feels like, it's this feeling of being on your path. It's not just that you finish some chapter in your life, but that you are on top of that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. It's sort of really getting back to your true purpose. And in that way, having the world sort of in the palm of your hand. And that's what needs to happen for you, getting back to that feeling. Knight of Wands is for them. And so there's a movement. They need to be more, for them what needs to happen is movement and passion. They need to work a bit harder for what they desire, right? Knight of Wands energy is strong sort of fighter energy, but it's also at the same time taking strong action to sort of follow your passion, to get obstacles out of the way, right, of achieving that passion. And it could be that they need to really do that for themselves. Their energy here is really nice, Aries. It is really, really nice, but again, it feels to me like you're not necessarily there for it. Let's get some clarity on this reading, Aries. Let's get some clarity to see how this is panning out. Show me what is going on between these two Aries over the next 7 days. Twin flame reading. Show me. Just not feeling anything from you with this person anymore. Although it may have been there, sure. But if anything, it feels like the love is mostly there from their point of view and not necessarily from yours. Let's move these down. Get ready for these next cards to come out. All right, so we have Four of Wands, excuse me. The Ace of Wands, wow. Page of Swords out again, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Four of Wands is there. Four of Wands is there. Between the two of you, there is love. Ace of Wands is there. Between the two of you, there is a new connection. So Aries here, I think what's going on is that the love is not there's not so much heart energy from you and all of this going on, because you are the one who is in the throes of a separation or an argument with someone, right? And you're kind of consumed with that. This person loves you, and now I'm going to backtrack a little bit now, because this Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. The reason I think I'm feeling not so much emotion coming from you, Aries, is because you're so involved with this bickering and this arguing and this having to wrap up something that's already there. And yet, yes, you see your person as justice, but Ace of Wands is coming in to remind you that the passion is there. You do have a passionate connection. The Four of Wands is there, that this is a soulmate connection between the two of you. And so this bickering is with someone else, and this arranging here, this justice here. It can be that you are wanting to marry this person, but you're having to wait for a divorce or a settlement to come in. Okay? All right? So there's a challenge here in that. Nevertheless, Page of Swords has come out over that to re-clarify confidence, clarity, logic, right? Overcoming fear in that way. They want tokens of love, but you're not necessarily there to give it to them just yet, because you're embroiled here with this. You're still busy coming out of something else. Passion is there, absolutely, but for them, right now, you are requiring more than anything clear-headedness and confidence and self-esteem and being able to trust yourself. And then maybe later the tokens of love will come. But this is absolutely a new connection with this person, right? And love and soulmate. So yeah, it could be that you may also be jumping right from one lover to the next because you've met this person. And so there's no space in between. There's no cheating necessarily, but there's no space in between. You may have just met them and been like, oh, okay, I'm leaving you, your current partner, and this person, I'm leaving you for them. But this is all very, very, I want to say, logistical right now. A lot of arguing. Let's get some spirits and see what spirits are at play here. Interesting. And the Wheel of Fortune is there because there's going to be some opportunities that come in this week, in this connection, that is going to help both of you. Now, Knight of Wands is clarified here. Your person also, like I said, they need to get on with and be actionary. Knight of Wands is also very supportive of others. And so in this way, for them, they need to be very supportive of you and also continue to move forward in their own way. Spirit of Heart, wow. Spirit of Pegasus and Spirit of the Rabbit. Interesting. So, identity, vibration, soul essence. There's heart and love here. Spirit of Rabbit, sex, fertility. Spirit of Pegasus can be, delusions, unrealistic expectations. Things are not as they seem. And of course, right now, that makes a little bit of sense, because it does seem to me that right now, you are going through something, and yet this connection is almost what you've decided to go through that for. Okay, it really, now these have come out like this, Aries, it just feels to me very strongly like you were with someone and you met somebody, and bam, that connection with that somebody, this person, and that's this person here that we've got the cards for. That's the subject of this twin flame. But your person that you were with, and you probably have most recently left them for this person, they're represented here too in the Five of Wands, in this struggle that you're having, and injustice. Very interesting reading, Aries. Very specific. All right, very specific. Take care to be very, very calm and methodical. Remember that your lover here, that you have sort of just fallen head over heels for and are willing to go through all of this up here for, still require some of your affection and attention, okay? Which I think will come once you get through this. But this is a very interesting reading, very specific for an Aries who suddenly met a soulmate while they were already probably with someone, and is going through an immediate breakup and an immediate connecting with somebody else, like bam, bam, and very, very committed. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this gave you some clarity on somebody that has come into your life recently like a shot out of the dark and has really turned everything upside down. If you did get clarity out of it, please like, subscribe, and share. And that's it. Check out your other readings on my channel, and I'm going to leave it at that. Aries, have a wonderful week, and I will see you at your next reading. Bye-bye now.